We've been celebrating Christmas here for so many years, since 2018. Some Christmases that stick in my mind, Christmases and New Year's, I would say, that stick in my mind. So having these different experiences celebrating the holidays in different places is that it's really important to bring the magic yourself, make the magic. The people that you're with really is what is going to make it, and you can find family anywhere. If you are lucky enough to be with your core family that you really want to spend it with, or also whoever you've chosen to be your family, or really just be with one another and care for one another. And the expectations, like, it's okay to let some things go that don't have to look so great. Just keep what you want, like, keep that slow and togetherness intact, that simpler pace. Welcome back to another episode. I'm Monica Verga Alborno, and this is the Wanderwild podcast, a space for modern mothers reclaiming their wild, living with intention, and redefining what it means to feel fulfilled while raising a family. Here we explore mindful motherhood, conscious parenting, feminine rhythms, and the power of self-discovery. Guided by curiosity, we share honest stories, soulful conversations, and actionable steps you can weave into your full, everyday lives. Hey, welcome back to another episode today, and I am so excited to share a little bit about how our American family is celebrating the holidays abroad, and also a little bit about how the holidays looked for me as an expat for 14 years in different countries, and not all of them celebrating the same holidays that we're talking about, right? So I'm really going to focus on Christmas right now. Um, and what we're doing here, what I've done in the past when I was not in the States doing my traditional family celebration. And so, yeah, I want to get into it. And before we do, I just wanted to also just gently say, if you are really enjoying these episodes, if you're really enjoying the conversations, the guests I'm having on, what I'm chatting about with you, I would appreciate it so much if you would just take a minute of your time and leave us a 5-star review. It helps so much for more people, more families out there to find this podcast and be supported if you feel like it's supporting you. So thank you for doing that. All right, now just get into it. How we're celebrating this year. So first of all, my sister is also an expat now. So funny enough, there's only two of us in the family, and we both ended up in Europe, married to married to husbands that are from other countries as well. So her husband is Moroccan, and she is living in southern France in like Nice, Cannes area. And they are actually expecting their first baby any day now. So usually they're here in Norway celebrating with us. This year they are not, because we're all on baby watch for whenever baby is planning to come into the world. So they're going to be celebrating by themselves for the first time, actually, as parents, and I think it's their second time in France because they've just moved there pretty recently. They moved there about a year ago. And then usually my mom and dad are here, and TBD if they are traveling or not. My father actually just recently had Lyme's disease, for anyone out there who's had Lyme's, and he had a hospital stay for a few days, and he's on the recovery path. He's home again, but we are waiting to see if he's going to be able to travel or not. So we might all be celebrating in different countries, which is not the first time it's happened. There could be a high chance, a high likelihood that it's just my family here in Norway. My mom and dad are in the States in New Jersey, and my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, are in France. So we might all be in 3 different countries. We're usually all together in Norway. So yeah, you'll find out what ends up happening. but that's the plan at the current moment, is we're just going to make the most of it. And if you haven't listened to the episode that I recorded recently on surrendering and the illusion of control, that's actually been really big with the things I've been moving through recently. It's like just knowing and understanding that things are happening and I can't control them, and I just have to go with it. And this weekend, my family and I actually we were at the Christmas market here, the Eula market it's called, in Bergen. We had such a good time. We were like having the best little time with our own little our family of 4, and plus our dog. And I was like, it could be fine. It'll be fine if it's just the 4 of us, 5 of us with Marcy here behind me. on the couch sleeping as she usually is while I'm recording. So yeah, so I will leave that episode linked here as well if you want to go back to the illusion of control, because that is definitely something in general, I think, in the holiday season that we might have some expectations for things to happen, people to be present, things to look a certain way or feel a certain way. And there is some type of way things are going to unfold that we might not have control over. We don't have control over. It's an illusion, as I've really been leaning into recently. And so yeah, just really leaning into that and exploring what happens when you let go of that control and just fully embrace what happens. So I want to start with saying that, and then I thought it would be fun to at least share a little bit about what the holidays look like for me growing up in northern New Jersey, because most of you may have had something similar to this, and I just want to share, like, I had a very traditional way of celebrating Christmas specifically. Growing up, my dad was Catholic. My mom, well, he is Catholic. My mom is Methodist. My grandpa was actually my mom's side of the family was heavily involved in the church. They played my grandfather played the organ at the church, the Methodist church, for decades. So we would always go there Christmas Eve. We would always spend it with my grandpa Poppy. We would go to his house, and when my grandma was alive, Gammy, we would also she passed away when I was pretty young, but we would always spend Christmas Eve at their house, go to church. We'd have a candlelight service at the Methodist church, and then we would head home, and we'd always read the night before Christmas, head to sleep, and in the morning, Santa would come. And we would open our gifts. Poppy would usually come up. He lived right next door to us. We could walk back and forth from our houses. And he would spend it with us. And then we would usually all go up to my grandma's house, on my dad's side. Poppy would usually come with us. Poppy would come along with us, and we would go spend the rest of the day with my dad's side of the family on Christmas Day, where my grandma Nana would really bring the magic. And I have to share that she was a cast member at Disney World for 20 years. This woman was, if anyone met her, she had some serious magic behind her. She was always bringing this, like, just incredible friendly energy to anyone she would meet. She's like a walking Disney castmate all the time, everywhere. And so that's how Christmas felt. It was so magical at both of their houses, really. But she always had this extra detail with all of these beautiful trees and decorations and dolls, and it was just so incredible. And my dad's three brothers, or four of them, would all be there with all of my cousins, and then as we started growing, their kids, and it would be a lot of us in a tiny space. I think there's 17. She had 17 great grandkids now before she passed away last year. So both of them have now passed away, and that magic has gone with them a little bit. We're trying to keep and hold on to certain things, but it's looked different over the years, also with me being abroad some years, with my sister being abroad some years, and yeah, and kind of just also having to now make things different, that they're no longer here. This is going to be the second year we're going through the holidays without either of them. But there was always so much magic from that time in my life that I still want to hold on to. Um so yeah, so that's what it looked like growing up. I had a lot of family, very traditional, around, celebrating with big meals, lots of laughter, and really just leaning into what you see in the Christmas movies, right? For Americans, like, I've run into people abroad that always kind of wonder, like, are American movies, like, real? And I'm like, yeah, that's like how our holidays look. Everyone's around a table laughing, and there's just, like, teasing of each other and all these different fun things happening. Um, and so that's how it was for us. And then 14 years ago, I decided to have a global career. So that took me to some different places. I would fly home years that I could. A lot of times I was not able to. They wanted me to stay and work through Christmas and New Year's. Um, my first year working as a 24-year-old in the Middle East, I was in Kuwait. They had me work through Christmas and New Year's, which really sucked. So I was on the rig in the middle of the desert with a bunch of people who did not celebrate Christmas, did not observe Christmas, and it was just like any other day. I remember, like, sharing a Christmas meal at, like, this dive restaurant in the middle of nowhere in in the desert and with a colleague that was just not a very nice person, not my favorite person. And I was like, "Oh, this is really not the way I would have wanted to spend this day," but you know what? I also love my career, and I'm excited about this adventure I'm taking right now, so I'm gonna just keep going. And then on New Year's, I got called out and was on the rig at midnight, and I remember with the crew kind of doing a little like, "Woohoo, it's New Year's," and then we just kept working again. And so that was like my first year abroad that I was like, "This kinda sucks when you're moving through the day like it's not any different than any other day." And I think that also was a big awakening for me that like, oh, like just because a date on the calendar comes December 25th for those of us celebrating the Christian Christmas, um, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna be a magical day. Like you have to make it that way. And a lot of places in the world are observing different traditions and different holidays. So, so I let that one go through, and then I had some other holidays, some other years where I was able to fly home for Christmas and spend it the traditional way with at Poppy's house Christmas Eve and Nana's on Christmas Day and be with my family. Some years I would have to fly back like different times and we would make a Christmas on like a different date. So like I remember one year like I was able to take vacation like earlier in December or in like mid-January. So we just like opened all our Christmas gifts on that date and like kept the tree up late one year or put it up early one year. And so our whole family would kind of like not the whole like extended family, but our immediate family would always, kind of make this like makeshift Christmas so that we could still hold those traditions close to us and we would still get together with the extended family like whenever I could be home. Um and so yeah, I think that started really getting through to me that these people in my life love me so much to do things like that and we can have our own observation, like, we can have our own traditions, even if it looks differently every year. I also learned how to FaceTime a lot during holidays because we haven't always been together. Um, and, Poppy, like, came here one year for Christmas, but then another year he was sick and couldn't travel. He came here actually 2 times for Christmas. And then he couldn't one year, so my mom stayed with him and they would FaceTime us. Poppy and my mom would FaceTime us and my dad and me and Ziad and the kids were here and Amanda, my sister. So it always just looked different. Sometimes like we were kind of like pockets of family, different places and FaceTiming. So it's always was really magical being together. And I think that's something I've just come to like not take for granted anymore is like just the whole family coming together, being healthy, being all under one roof. It's really special. And I think growing up, I realized that day was really special. It felt really special, but I understood it a lot more when I started moving abroad. And like it wasn't always guaranteed that I was going to be able to have that time. And so I wanted to share a little bit about how our holiday traditions have evolved over the 14 years I've been abroad. Obviously, Ziad has been introduced to the family and he is Muslim, so he was not observing Christmas growing up. Part of his family is in the States now and they've kind of taken on the commercial parts of it, but and now we have our own way of doing things, right? But it was kind of interesting to like think think about when I was recording this how our traditions have evolved with Christmas because I did have such that foundational way of celebrating as a family unit. And it obviously looks so different now that I'm in a different country and have a partner, have a family with someone who didn't have that same experience growing up. So I think I'd like to share a couple things here. So if you are someone who's working abroad during the holidays, or maybe you are just in the States and you're working through the holidays, they feel different. Some things that helped me after the first few years of kind of just feeling disconnected with the holiday if I wasn't able to get home, I wanted to just share them. You might just feel disconnected from those that you love, and you might also just feel like you wanna dismiss the whole holiday and just kind of even pretend it's not happening. I have done that and been there, but I would also say there's some things that you can do, like I was saying, like you can choose a different time to celebrate with your family that works in your calendar if it's a month ahead or a month after. You can also really lean into the coolest thing about technology now is that we have video calling, we have FaceTime, right? So you can, use that and you can make some type of observation, some type of enjoyment together. You can also like send written notes to people. Like I started kind of doing the old fashioned thing where I would write a handwritten note and put it in the mail, or decide to do a Christmas card that had a written note on it that could still feel like we were connected with distance, like kind of the old fashioned way when they used to write notes and send them overseas to people. Like that actually felt really good when I was able to do that. When I had access to a mail system that was reliable to send something. And, you can also email, obviously, but handwriting handwriting feels more personal. Voice notes are also really great if you wanna, like, catch up with usually maybe during the holidays. If during the holidays, you usually are also getting together with friend groups or extended family, you can also maybe, like, send video notes to people or, voice notes. Like, sometimes I'll send a message from me and the kids to someone in the family that we would usually get together with, so they can listen to it if we're on a different time zone and it's hard for us to get together on a video call. You can also set up like Zoom groups with people. We've done this before with a couple family group members, like where we haven't gotten together in a long time, and we'll have like a Zoom family reunion type thing where everybody logs in. This was like really popular during like pandemic times where everybody would like get in from the family and just like say hey and like share like an update happening. Those kind of things have been, like, really helpful for us to stay connected to people. Um, Also just, like, sharing rituals across different time zones, and different places. Like, so I know I mentioned, like, we read The Night Before Christmas as something that we like to read as a family every single year. That's a tradition that we have, like the old school book, and we have multiple copies of this old school book. So each of us, so this year when we're in 3 different if we're in 3 different countries on Christmas, we will most likely all be reading that book on Christmas Eve so that we can still have this, like, shared ritual across different time and space. If you are having your whole family with you, if you are hosting your whole family in your home, like me, like I'm living abroad, so most years I'm actually welcoming a lot of family here. We have made Norway our place that we're usually all celebrating Christmas together. Of course, it's gonna change over time. I hope it ends up still remaining the place everybody comes, but now my sister's having a baby this year and can't travel. Now, my dad is recovering from being in the hospital, so he can't travel. But I have had years where we've had 10 family members here. We've had my uncle and aunt and their kids, my cousins, and we've had my grandfather here, different groups of people here, but it's usually always my immediate family that is here with us. I also wanted to give some tips if you are hosting, like if you are having a lot of family visiting you, it can be a lot. It's really exciting. This year I'm kind of like a little bit like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss it," but it also is, like, a lot of energy, there's a lot of people here. So, if you are in a situation like that where you're living abroad, or even if you're just living somewhere in the States, or maybe you're just living somewhere that people come and stay with you, and it's, like, not people who are usually in your home, it can feel really joyful to have the house filled with a lot of people, but there is limited space. You can feel, like, emotionally charged 'cause there's just, like, a lot going on, and the expectations can be high. So it's really good within everyone to kind of just like decide on some boundaries, some rhythms, giving each other some space during that time. So we usually try and make an effort like every night at bedtime, everybody goes into their rooms and has some quiet time. We do like some reading time, and then at bedtime everybody disperses and kind of has their quiet time together while we settle the kids. And in the morning, like, usually the grandparents come up and hang out with the kids, and I kind of will help a little bit, and then Ziad will take a little break. So we kind of just make these rituals of, like, who's around when and making sure all of us get some rest. Then when Ziad gets up, like, I go take my little break and shower and do a little meditation and take a little break when I know he's up. So we all kind of just, like, think about the way we're spending our time so that we're all getting some pockets of rest and space, and also just getting into a good rhythm. Like, we have some routines of rhythms when everyone is visiting, so it's not just like a huge free for all. We do have a bit of spontaneity, but in large part we do try and keep like our same routines in place so that the kids can feel that stability still, while we have a lot of changes in the home with the people dynamics that are here. Actually, lastly, I'm getting towards the end already, but I would love to share about some cool experiences that I've had over the Christmas holidays and New Year's that have really stuck with me, and how some of those experiences have now, like, transferred into what we're doing now at our home, especially now that we're in Norway celebrating. And we've been celebrating Christmas here for so many years, since 2018. Some Christmases that stick in my mind, Christmases and New Year's, I would say, that stick in my mind. First of all, I already mentioned Christmas on an oil rig in the desert in Kuwait. I had this realization that this day isn't necessarily special everywhere and that you have to make it special. That was really something that I took from that first year being abroad. Another thing I had was that I spent New Year's in Luanda, Angola, which is where I called home for 5 years. We watched fireworks in Angola on the rooftop, and we were with our work colleagues. In the places I had worked internationally, like, all of your work colleagues, you live in the same building, in the same complex. It's usually like a gated community of some sort. This year we were that I'm referring to, we were living in an apartment building that had a rooftop, and we would all gather. We used to refer to ourselves as the quote unquote the UN group getting together, because we would be sitting around the table with like 20 people, and every single person would be from a different country, and it was pretty cool. That was a lot of my life working for the international company I worked for. And this was another realization for me, that we really became each other's family, and everyone was bringing something that night for the grill. We used to have like a group barbecue where everyone would bring something, we would bring drinks. And it was really this understanding that, like, you can make your family in any country. And like, we were all from all over the world. We didn't know each other before this. We were work colleagues, but we really became each other's families. And until this day, I consider those people like as family. So that was kind of just like a really cool thing. Another thing is just Norway. Things have become simple and slower here. And it's been really nice that my family now comes to us. But yeah, it's different. It's slower. It's a slower pace. We have spent times, some Christmases, like, not even at our home, but we'll go to like a cozy cabin. We have a cabin in a ski town, so we'll go there a lot to just really do nothing. As they say in Norway, hygge. Hygge is just like, you literally go and you sit and you do nothing. And we're usually like playing board games and just going for walks outside in the snow, maybe do some skiing or sleigh riding. And it's just a very simpler, like, there's not a lot of decorations, there's like simple food. The thing in Norway is that they take their holidays so seriously, and they also protect people's boundaries so much here. So, like, stores, people are not working through the holidays for the most part. Like, stores are closed for like about 4 days during Christmas, so you have to, like, we've done this if we're traveling to our cabin, we have to like put a bunch of stuff in a cooler with ice and bring it up there for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, because we know the stores won't open again until probably Boxing Day the next day. So that's kind of an interesting logistically to figure out, like, to plan your food and your, especially if you're traveling to a different house somewhere in there. I think of these three experiences because they have each, I've taken pieces and they've really shaped the way that I celebrate today. And I really have made an effort to bring those traditions and stories, like, into my family. Like, I like to try and tell my kids about how we've spent the holidays in the past. As they're gonna get older, they're gonna start understanding, well, mom and dad didn't always life didn't always look like this. And so yeah, so I take those three stories, and really those are things that I bring into our traditions and the values that we have right now during the holidays. It's really about the people that we're with. It's making it simpler, really leaning into spending time with one another. There does not need to be a lot of money spent or fancy gifts or a lot of bling and jazz and stuff. It's really just about being together. And, for us religiously too, it's not like we have to go to church. Like we're not quite sure what religion the kids are going to choose to be when they have the um maturity to do so. So we're telling them the stories of Christmas. We're sharing it in a very universal way of the different religions in the world and how Christianity fits into it and what people believe and what Christmas means. We also talk about some of the commercial things like Santa, and specifically in Norway, Nisa is the Santa Claus in Norway, but there's a lot of like folklore about Nisa and, Saint Nicholas. So also like not just like ho 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 Santa, but talking about as well kind of like the roots and the origins of Santa. That's kind of like what I've realized over the years, having these different experiences celebrating the holidays in different places, is that it's really important to bring the magic yourself, make the magic. The people that you're with really is what is going to make it, and you can find family anywhere if you are lucky enough to be with your core family that you really want to spend it with, or also whoever you've chosen to be your family, or really just be with one another and care for one another. And the expectations, like, it's okay to let some things go that don't have to look so great. Just keep what you want, like, keep that slow and togetherness intact, that simpler pace. I just want the holidays to feel good and fun, and even if we don't get to do all the parties and have all the people here this year, I'm really just looking forward to feeling that magic and remembering those who aren't with me right now, remembering those who are still here in the world but can't be in the same home with me right now, and really just loving one another and making the day something that feels special for my kids and for my family. So that's what I have for you today, and I would love to hear what you're doing this holiday season. If you have a specific way that you celebrate Christmas or New Year's, I would love to hear what that looks like for you. And if there's anything that you've learned from maybe traveling during the holidays, living abroad, or even living further away from family where there's some travel involved now, and maybe you're reinventing the way the holiday season looks. I would love to hear your story. So I invite you to DM me, or you can send me an email. I would love to hear more about your story. And thank you again for being a part of this global community. It's so incredible to connect with people that are in the States, in Canada, and really Americans abroad in Europe tend to be the people that I'm connecting with the most, but also there's more of you all over the world, and it's so cool and so special. So as you're moving through this holiday season, I just wish you and your family well, your loved ones well, and thank you. Until next time.